Hey everyone, if you're anything like me, you've been looking for a Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta to add to your collection, and I think I found just the one. It's Trippy Figures here, and today we're going to be looking at the Demoniacal Fit Deep Blue. This figure is an original figure for Demoniacal Fit, but it is not an original mold. This Vegeta right here is specifically based off of the SH Figuarts Broly movie figure, which you cannot pick up on most retailers anymore. You can pick it up on Amazon, however, it is going for $20 over retail. So, the original went for $60, and that's what I paid for this thing. I picked it up on eBay. Let's see if I made the right choice over buying the real one, but I didn't just get this, I also picked up something else. This is the Tonson Art Toys Berserker Blue Head Sculpt, and I picked this bad boy up online. You can still find them on this website right here. This is where you should go to get some of your head sculpts and figures. They are USA based, and that's why I went with them. It shipped within 2 days and arrived within the week. I am very pleased with their service, and no, this is not sponsored, although I wish. Let's stop yapping and get into it. So funny story is, when I bought this figure, the seller told me if I cared about the box, do not buy it from him. I proceeded to ignore his warning. I know, right? And my box only came with a few dings and dents, so I'd highly recommend this seller. It got here really fast, and I had no other issues. But we can't leave out the Tonson Art Toys head sculpt. The box and the artwork is absolutely amazing. I love the small details of the different gradients, and especially Toppo on the back with his fight from Vegeta. But let's open these up and see what they have in store for us. I said it once, and I'll say it again. I absolutely love the presentation of these Demoniacal Fit figures. Everything about them just screams quality, but I can't say that until I've opened up the figure, so let's get it out of its cardboard prison and take a look. So this is the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta right here, and as you can see, it has some incredible sculpt work. I am not overly a fan of the body they use for Vegeta, but that's not the only design choice they have an issue with. Like right here, these boots, these little couplings above the boots, hinder the ball joint so much, and they are super loose. I wish they would have picked a better design for this, but I know that a 3.0 Vegeta is on his way somewhere. Someone's got to be making them, but let's take a look at this head. Now this thing I have been looking forward to the most. Tonson Art Toys really knocks it out of the park with their other products, and this one is no exception. But it's kind of hard to explain, so let me put them together and show you. I really am at a loss for words for how good this head looks. I don't think my camera can do it justice, but let's take a look and see if this will hinder the neck articulation at all, or any of the other articulation. So the head can move just about as well as the original. I wasn't a fan of the original, that's why I replaced it. But this thing does have a pretty nice chest crunch and shoulder range. The shoulders are a little tight for my liking, but that's nothing a little hot water can't solve. I'd rather have too tight of a joint than too loose of a joint. The knees are really solid. I really appreciate that they're stiff. I hate when your figures are constantly falling over because they can't support their own weight. And I know everyone hates setting up their shelves and then you just hear a crash and your heart sinks. It's not a fun time to be constantly picking these things up, but I don't have to worry about that with this. The one thing I am kind of disappointed about is one of the toe crunches does not work, but the other one is super tight and does work, so, you know, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I don't know, what are your thoughts? Is that a deal breaker? It's certainly not for me. Speaking of deal breakers, if one of yours was lack of accessories, this thing is chocked full of them. It comes with 10 pairs of hands. The Tonson Art Toys comes with 6 pairs of faces. But I did want to do something a little different to show off the accessories, so I am going to pose this Vegeta around to show you some of the dynamic poses this guy can get into. And boy howdy, are there a lot of them. I absolutely love the way this figure has a presence when you pose it. I would expect nothing less from the Prince of all Saiyans. But we're getting on to my favorite part, so I'll let you enjoy.
Here we come, Jiren! I'll shatter through my limits, in my own way, on my own terms! And then, Jiren, I will defeat you!
I hope you all enjoyed the little slideshow I put together, but I do want to go over my favorite accessory. This aura effect really makes it for Vegeta, and that yelling head, just a chef's kiss. These two accessories are just my favorite. It really encapsulate what Vegeta looks like and just the overall feel you get from watching him in the anime. I'm really happy with how these turned out, and this is how I am going to be posing him on my shelf. But I don't know, what do you think? Are these the two best accessories for this Vegeta? Just let me know in the comments down below. So, final verdict. Should you pick this one up? Yes, absolutely. Especially if you're planning on picking up any of the Tonson Art Toys stuff, you will not be disappointed. But I don't know, will you be picking this up? Let me know. And I just want to thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you want to check out any more of my videos, go ahead and head straight to the channel. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and goodbye.